Okay guys, in this video we're going to look at adding, subtracting, multiplying polynomials. This is actually fairly simple and straightforward. The division of polynomials will take a little bit of time, which is why we're leaving this out of the process for the moment. That'll be another video. But I'm hoping that through this one, adding, subtracting, and multiplying is straightforward. And we'll do a few examples right now. So we got 5x cubed plus 3x squared minus 2x minus 1. And with all of this, it's really important that you do show all your working out and you make sure that you are methodical with everything and take your time with the first few steps. We don't want to rush things. You might make a number of mistakes. So when you're adding two sets, you can easily just take out the brackets. It's all positive, so it's all good. So we got x to the power of 4, and we're just combining like terms. So simple as that. We've got our 5x cubed as our next term. So putting it in order of highest power to the next. X to the power 4 being our leading term. And then we have 3 plus 5, which is 8x squared, minus 2x, and then minus 5. Okay, so that is going to be our answer when we combine all the terms together. What I want you to really take note of now is if we decide to change this to a negative, then all of a sudden this second set of brackets does change in polarity. So we got minus x to the power 4 minus 5x squared, and a negative makes a positive 4. Okay, so then just as the same thing as before, once you've applied all of that, you combine like terms. So this is going to be our leading term, minus x to the power 4. Then it's followed by 5x cubed. We're going to combine these two. So instead of 8, it's now minus 2x squared. Then we have a minus 2x, and then we finish off with minus 1 plus 4, which is plus 3. So that becomes our answer in the end. Obviously, a slight difference, well, the big difference, but with a slight change. Okay. Now that's basically adding and subtracting. It's fairly straightforward. So now I want to look at multiplication. Okay, and so we'll just clear this out. And if you are familiar with your binomial expansion or just expanding any set of brackets, it is basically the same process. No different, just takes a little bit longer, requires a little bit more attention to detail. So we got x plus 2, x minus 3, and we do have three kind of terms in a way multiplied by each other. Let's expand this first. So x squared plus 2x, and then we're going to multiply it by the second set of brackets. So we've got x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x squared minus 6x. And we'll combine like terms. So we got x cubed minus x squared minus 6x as our answer. Okay, so that's that one there. If we had something like x minus 1, x plus 5, x plus 2, no different here. We're just going to concentrate on the first two set of brackets and expand that. So x squared plus 5x minus x minus 5. Combine like terms, we've got x squared plus 4x minus 5. And that is then multiplied by x plus 2. So that is multiplied to that. Then that is multiplied. And then we have a third one where the minus 5 is then multiplied to both of those terms. So we have x cubed plus 2x squared plus 4x squared, plus 8x minus 5x minus 10. Combine like terms. We've got x cubed plus 6x squared. Those two together becomes plus 3x minus 10, and that's our multiplication or expansion of those three brackets. Let's kick it up a notch, and let's include another set of brackets. Again, you'll see that it's no different to what we've done so far. It's just going to take a little bit of extra time. So 3 minus 4x, 2 minus x, 5x plus 9, x minus 1. And I don't want you to be skipping things at this point in time, because if you're going to rush and skip and you were to look back on your work and you're trying to figure out how you did things, you don't have the steps illustrated for you to proofread. So let's expand the first two set of brackets here. And it's important you get your polarities correct as well. So we got 6 minus 3x minus 8x plus 4x squared. Okay, then we have 4x squared minus 11x plus 6, and I'm just simplifying it. I'm going to put 3x plus 9 in the front, just to be a little bit different. Notice I'm not dealing with the last set of brackets yet, so I'm going to multiply those, and then I'm going to multiply those in that particular order. So we end up having 12x cubed minus 33x squared plus 18x plus 36x squared, and then minus 99x, and we then have plus 54. So before we continue on, I need to simplify. So we've got 12x cubed, and I'm just going to eliminate that so I know what I've checked off. Then we've got those two terms put together. So then we've got plus 3x squared. So I can note that I'm done with those. Then we have those two terms, which makes it 81 minus 81x. So I can cancel them out, and then plus 54. So that's what we have at the moment. So I'm going to put x minus 1 in the front, and we're going to continue the same process and multiply x with each of these 4, and then minus 1 with each of these 4. Okay, so we'll have 12x to the power of 4 plus 3x to the power of 3 minus 81x squared plus 54x. Then we're going to subtract 12x cubed minus 3x squared plus 81x, and then minus 54. Almost there. So now we're going to combine like terms. I'm just going to write it up up here because ran out of space. So 12x to the power 4 is our leading term. Coefficient of the leading term is 12, and this polynomial is degree 4. Okay, now cubed. 3x cubed minus 12x cubed is minus 9x cubed. Then we have the squared terms. So we have minus 81 minus 3. So minus 81 minus 3 is minus 84x squared. Then we have a positive 54x plus 81x, which is then 135x minus 54. So that there is our final answer. Once we've expanded all the 4 brackets together, we've got 5 terms, degree 4, this polynomial with the leading coefficient of 12. If we constant is minus 54, coefficient of x is 135, coefficient of x squared is negative 84, coefficient of x cubed is minus 9. So hopefully that video helps you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one where we'll divide polynomials.